In F1 2019, you'll be invited to start your career by selecting a Formula 2 team. Driving for this team, you'll experience some key moments of a Formula 2 season, a thrill-packed racing championship in its own right, and the springboard to Formula 1. At the end of this feeder series, your choice of driver academy and your performance in F2 will determine the terms of the contracts offered by the teams as you embark upon your career in Formula 1 and begin to write your own chapter of motorsport history.
Hello and welcome. Hopefully you can hear me, but here we go for my F1 2019 career mode as promised. So we're going to start, well, I hope this commentary is going to be alright. It's just going to be like sort of live, just doing it really. I'm not really used to this sort of stuff, but oh well, we'll see how it goes. And yeah, so we're going to start off, what team do we pick? I'm actually going to start off at Arts Grand Prix, that's it, and we're going to be in the, well, this is quite a giveaway to what team we'll be going, but the Mercedes Driver Academy. So we'll start off with this, the F2 career mode. Let's just have this driver difficulty. I heard the AI are actually quite OP. I'm not sure how true that is, so we're going to keep it on 110 for now. We're going to have race distance 25% for F2 and then 50% for F1. Flashbacks, yeah, we have them on, part firmly on. Vehicle damage, I would have it on sim, but as this is live and I don't want to look like an idiot, I'll have it on full. Safety car on. Corner cutting, again, I've literally not played this game yet, so I'm going to keep it on regular for now. Maybe later in the season it'll be on strict. Race stops manual. We'll just keep it on regular press time, and yeah, carcass tyre temperatures, etc. Assists are off. So yeah, I think that's everything. We'll keep it on one shot for now. Yeah, we're not going to do an 18-minute session in F2. But yeah, here we go. Hopefully my audio levels are alright. Let me know in the chat if they're not. But yeah, they should be fine, but yeah, well, I can't really tell because yeah. Just let me know. I know a lot of you have been asking for commentary on videos, and well, I think I'm going to finally start doing it. You could probably tell I'm not very good at it. I'm not a commentating fanatic as such, but yeah, I'm mainly just a driver. But yeah, we'll see how this goes, and then yeah.
ART's new driver really commanding the racing. Devon Butler still ruthlessly giving chase. These two have been really scrapping it out for the early wins in the championship. And something's wrong. Butler sees his chance. Some kind of mechanical failure. Picking up speed again. It's unclear what the issue was. Can they still finish this race?
Looks like an issue with the turbo. You've lost some speed at the top end, but you're very close to the finish. You can still compete and get some points here. Don't give up. Just do the best you can. We're all behind you.
Right, here we go. I'm not really going to get too long with this, so I don't really know what to expect. And already I can tell they are very odd. Being ventilated in the car, that's alright. Can't get used to it. There's very little grip I can confirm already.
That's great. Lucas can push on now. Lucas wants me to pass on his thanks. I know it's frustrating, but you made the right call for the team. Now we're all with you. Just bring it home as best you can.
Wow. Yeah, there's very little grip. Well, that's a shock. Now we're under pressure from literally everyone. somehow do get a warning there, even though locked up there quickly. Yeah. I think these first few laps just need to get used to the cars. Exactly where I need to brake, because to be honest, I have no idea. No idea what gear to be in, etc. Trying to sit there inside it. A little bit of weird back there. I'm not that quick at the moment, these cars are definitely elite, as I say that, I just go completely wide. Definitely quite fun to drive. They're a lot bigger than the F1 cars, we've tried already. Yeah, it's quite a big and very noticeable difference. Probably wouldn't be able to tell. AIC is usually quite complicated. Done that again. Stop it completely. Didn't get better.
Come on, you can win that place back.
Try to stick with the straight. So quick. Straight. Don't we have a turbo failure or something like that? Might be the case.
Well done, good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
Well, so that wasn't so bad. I'm not sure if it matters
great
much
win then for the
overall
Dams
career,
team
where you really
today.
finish. I hope it doesn't at least, because it wasn't a great
Davide, what do you think made the difference
few
here?
laps from us.
I think
but
what
yeah.
Dams, another team with a huge amount of history based right in the heart of motorsport near Le Mans in France, have once again shown their formidable abilities out on the track with yet another win today.
Yeah, I think that's the guy we've got to beat. Yes, I am talking.
After this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the driver's tape. It's a good result for Devon Butler, who moves further ahead at the top of the tape. Now then, Davide Valsecchi, who would you say was your driver of the day?
My driver of the day was Alessio Lorani. He did a cracking job moving.
Meet the press. Meet the press side, yeah.
There you
Is
are.
that Emma person?
That was an exciting race. It definitely got people talking about you, which means I was able to secure a quick interview. Okay, we're all set over here. Just a minute.
I don't even know.
Remember, anything you say to the press can go very, very public. So be relaxed, but also be conscious of what you're saying and how it might come across to other people, okay? I think we're ready.
Great.
I'll tear over here. Okay, I'll turn the game volume down.
So Emma keeps telling me you're the one to watch this season.
Alright, there we go.
If that's true, you'll be doing plenty
that should be
of
better
these.
now.
Just remember, be yourself. And the more you can give me, the better this will go. Right, stand here. Turn a little this way for me. Perfect. Ready? An exciting race today. Let's get your perspective. So you and Lucas are new to the team. How are you settling in?
Team are doing a fantastic job and it helps Lucas. Do we be a cock? Just do this one.
Okay, so how did you feel about being ordered to give up the position to Lucas?
Well, I thought it was a dick move, but I didn't really have much choice because, I was slow at the time. So let's just say this one. Be nice to the press for now, at least.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Hey, look, I know that wasn't easy.
Oh, this is our teammate.
But it was
So
no
here he
choice.
is.
It was good driving.
Yeah, that's how I describe it, mate. Just
Oh, that cocky little
1 in 6. 1 in 6, mate.
Devon Butler, isn't it? I don't even.
Five
Yeah.
still watching their less talented teammates collect all their points. Shame, really. A lot of great drivers never get their chance because they do it all for the team.
Those teams got us here.
Yeah, but it's the drivers that take the risk. We should get the rewards. You ever won a race in F1? That's how winners think.
And remind me, how many F1 races have you won?
You watch this space. At the end of this championship, I'll be the one lifting the trophy, and I won't use my teammates to nick the podium.
Okay, I'm out. You believe what you want, Devon, but it's still early days.
He's either very clever or you're just a pushover. You really think if the situation was reversed, he'd do the same for you? You want to start looking out for yourself. No one else will.
Yep, he's definitely the dickhead of the year. So yeah, be nice if these loading times didn't last as long. Oh shit. I'm gonna turn this down a tiny bit for F2 because yeah, I'm rusty and apparently they're OP. So we'll see after this if I need to change that again. pretty good cinematics, or cutscenes, whatever you want to call them.
Look at them go! Devon Butler locked in wheel-to-wheel racing with his championship rival, desperate to shut them down and stop them getting past. And there's contact. Butler simply left them nowhere to go. There was just no way for them
my
to
front wing
avoid
gone?
that. And look,
Oh no.
there's significant damage. Not sure if that was down to recklessness or sheer aggression, but I'm sure the stewards are going to have something to say very shortly.
Don't give up. You're still in this race.
Right, here we go. This is us then.
Okay, the stewards have awarded Devon a penalty. Push on. You can still catch him. You can still beat him.
I can still beat him apparently, there's 5 laps.
Devon is in the pits. Devon in the pits.
Or has he got a drive through or something, or a 10-second stop go over there? There's no way you would have just decided to pit right then. That must have been a penalty. And that's going wide, which is great. Yeah, I haven't really watched any other people's career mode, so I don't really know
Devon sat
much
in
about
the
what's
eighth.
going on, like what penalties, etc. the game gives them. I don't know if we're generally quick or it's because we're on these brand new tyres compared to these other guys.
Devon is 3
I think
places
I'm going to put it down for tyres right now, but you know. Traction is definitely harder in this game in general compared to the last one. Last game you could almost pretty much floor it and like kind of get away with it. This game you definitely can't, and especially if you're trying to brake where you do in a 2018 car like that. Put force the car in front, see if we can catch him. That curb used to be deadly a few years ago. It doesn't seem as bad in this game, but then I don't know. We'll have to test it in the F1 cars. Problem with these cars at the moment for me is I'm trying to push, and my brain is looking at the braking points where I would brake in a 2018 F1 car. I'm just braking too late, and that's a track limits warning apparently. Okay, I'd like to see that again, where I extended or whatever. I finally sort of nailed that corner. I've definitely gone off there but got nothing compared to where I got one for staying on the track, which is interesting. Look at the cockpit cam. Looks great apart from this ugly ass halo.
Devon's P7 at the moment.
Good way to check your delta is on the wheel, so yeah, keeping it in second they're giving me much better traction out that corner. Got any brake earlier here. He's on a 16.2, what do? We do a up to line 16.0, so we're catching him, but it's just not going to be enough. We've locked up slightly, which is not great, but we've got the move done. We're into the points. I think it's like, yeah, top 10 in F2, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's any different to F1.
Kevin is 3 places ahead of you right now. This is your final lap of the race.
16.2 with a pretty run middle sector after we overtaken that guy.
Kevin's P7 at the moment.
Get a good exit there. Yeah, we're on par with our best time currently, literally exactly. That's not bad. Try and get fastest lap. As late as I can. Tenth down, okay, so we've got to make up a little bit if we want to get this fastest lap. But it's definitely possible. Keep it nice and tight line here, gain all the as much time as we can. The car over the curb. Oh, we picked up understeer, which is not good, but still a 10th down.
Kevin is 3 places ahead of you right now.
Did we make up enough time in that last sector? I think we did, just about. We definitely went quicker in the last sector, but yeah, I don't know if we got improved our lap time, but it doesn't really matter. We got P10, which I'm not really sure where everyone else is getting there, so yeah, we'll just see really. I don't actually know how many races we do in F2, but we'll find out.
Davide, what did you make of that?
Well, it was a bit of a roller coaster, I think. Absolutely, congratulations are in order here. That was a spectacular race and a fantastic drive from our winner. I think though that after the race,
Hopefully this quality of the stream's
a lot of eyes on
decent.
Devon Butler regarding that collision. He's been very lucky today, in more than one way. Lucky to have walked away, lucky to have only received a penalty. It's a shame his rivals wasn't equally lucky today.
And there you have it, today's winners. Having raised some of the biggest names in F1 to date, Carlin have once again shown their expertise when it comes to recruiting new talent.
There's
No
Lando.
doubt today's winners have a bright future ahead
Getting
of them.
the dub.
They certainly
Not bad from
deserve
him.
it after today's performance.
I should have gone as well, no, I know you can't actually, but I should have gone in the team at least of Maharatan. I don't know. I've literally no idea how you say that name, and I've definitely got that wrong. But the The guy who keeps getting... The guy's just been banned from F2 for a race. I should have gone in his team.
It's a good result for Devon Butler.
Yeah, we got
who
fastest
moves
lap
further ahead at the top.
by just over a
now,
tenth
Davide Valsecchi, let
to
me ask you, who is your
that Devon
driver?
guy.
I have to give it to Lando Norris, one of the best.
But yeah, let's now go into the next race.
Bad luck today. That must be incredibly disappointing. It seems to me that collision with Devon clearly cost you a lot of time. Are you disappointed?
You got a
with the
5-second
result?
penalty, that's... I don't use for the rest of the line. Let's say that because he's a bit of a twat, but let's be a bit of a
So
twat
did
back,
you ever
really.
think you'd get the place
You ever
back
think-
from Devon?
Yeah, I think that's the fair one.
I've seen that you and Lucas have been picking up a lot of points recently. What do you think of your championship chances?
I'll do what I'd actually say, which is prefer to do my talking out on track, which I definitely do. If someone's ever get into your head, just
Appreciate your
block
time.
them out and then just do the talking on the track. I don't know why these loading screens are so long. I don't remember them being this long in 2018, or at least it just wasn't a black screen.
Hey, Devon. Devon, stop.
Not now, I'm busy.
Hey, what are you doing out there? Seriously.
I'm gonna celebrate my excellent drive.
We saw what you did. It was reckless. You should have been black flagged.
Yeah, and I wasn't because it was my line. You were in my space. You shouldn't have been. Next time, stay out of my way.
No, someone could have been hurt.
And that didn't happen, so what's your problem?
My problem is that your actions out there are too dangerous.
Listen, contact happens, okay? Took my penalty, but I kept it focused, kept it smooth, and came out on top. That's racing. I want to grovel to you every time I make a tough move. You want to play race director? Then quit driving and take the job. Until then, I don't owe you anything.
Devon, you don't get it. It's not me you should be apologizing to.
Look, you grab your space on the track, and then it's all or nothing. That's just how it goes. And anyway, you still couldn't beat me, even with my penalty. So no hard feelings, okay? Not from my end anyway. Chin up.
Yep, he's a dickhead. Can confirm. Event 12 out of 12, so I think this is the last one. Yeah, must be.
So here we are in Abu Dhabi, each and...
Yeah, we don't need to watch that cut screen, let's just get straight into the race.
Last race of the season.
I want a bit of downforce, to be honest, so yeah. You wanna just lower the ride height because we don't want that.
No pressure then. Good luck.
Yeah, we'll just do that. Yep, I know how to start game. Took me a lot of revs. It seemed like a pretty decent start, but the guys behind us just had like monstrous runs. Let's just keep up the inside. And we have been touched by Fuoco, I think it was. But it's alright, we kept it in a straight line, just about. We've got a bit of extra downforce. Should be able to do that. Yep, with the extra downforce this is where we're going to struggle. Brilliant. Yeah. Oh my god, 3 wide. Last of late breakers. Just get it stopped in time. Used to going side by side, just trying. I mean, we could have capitalised on it if we didn't decide to clump the curb. I don't know if we're meant to win this or whatever. I don't think we will win it because we're quite far down. There's only 6 laps. Right now, we're going to ignore that because that is a bit unfair. Just go back here. We're going to ignore that. No one saw it. 2-second time penalty for making a mistake and not really gaining, well, definitely not gaining anything really. But it's good. F1 2019 career. Not even got to the F1 cars yet and I've already flashed back.
That start was okay. Now stay alert for threats around you.
Let's see if we can get this going to turn 1. Probably not because straight line speed's pretty decent. Let's have a little look. Well, yeah, well, large him out the way a little bit. 4 places to make up. I think it's definitely possible. Yeah, this part of the track's just a bit of a problem. AI seem to struggle a little bit through this part of the section, this part of the track. Let's try and make up some time on them here. Try not to make that same mistake we did before. They stop booting the power on. Problem is this guy's going to have DRS in front, I think. But we do set the fastest lap of the race, which is promising. As much speed as we can for this part.
You're 4 places down on Devon.
Actually made a little bit of contact with him there, but we should be able to get him here. Even with the DRS, he's still pretty quick in a straight line, but we go to the inside. But our teammate is up next.
Devon's in P4 at the moment.
Keep extending that part of the track, which is probably not good. Yeah, we're much faster than anyone else at the moment. We just got, we were struggling to get close to the guy behind, just because of the lack of straight line speed. But with the added downforce, we should, I say should, because nothing's guaranteed ever in racing, should be able to close into the back of these guys. Well, I broke quite early then, but then the car just didn't really stop, so I'll take note for next lap, break a little bit earlier. I really quite like this corner right here. It's quite hard to like, as I say that I lose the rear end quite badly, it's quite hard to just nail that section. And when you do, it actually feels quite nice.
Devon is 3 places ahead of you right now.
We've left the guy behind. Just need to get close enough now to overtake. Needs to be a bit of a gap forming between Camera, or whatever his name is, and Butler, but let's see what we can do. AI kind of turned in on me, but to be honest, it's quite fair as it was quite a big dive bomb. Traction's fairly poor. Look how much we're losing in the straight. Yeah, see you later teammate, you can have some of that. It's quite nice the first time, but the second time now, gotta get past him.
This is your final lap of the race.
I'm gonna get Butler, I'm gonna have to get this Camera guy into the hairpin. If I want any chance of beating him. As we clip the back of him, which isn't good, and that's ruined any chances we have getting him in here. As our teammate's actually quite close to us, which is not good now. That's all gone wrong, really.
Devon is a couple of places up on you.
These guys are starting to battle really hard. We'll cut that a little bit. Don't think it's going to be enough to get Butler though. AI seem to still turn in on you a bit, which isn't great, but better than them just backing out. These guys are going really slow. Might actually have a chance of getting him now. Trying to set the last corner. And he still turns in, which is a bit, well, I was more on the long side, but we do get him, and I believe that's P4. We just got him. I don't know if it's coded so he slows down a bit, because or they are coded to battle on that last lap since we gained quite a bit, but yeah, we got it, and we are Drivers World Champion of F2, which is interesting because we didn't really do anything. That's fine, so now we should be going into F1, I believe.
And an incredible win for Campos. Brilliant performance. Talk to me, Davide.
Yeah, so I'm going to do the first race weekend, and that'll be it for today. And then I'll probably do some multiplayer maybe, or time trial, just really to see, well, time trial to get a few world records and maybe some like setup guides, etc. And oh, I shouldn't have skipped that, but oh well. And yeah, multiplayer, just to test the connection, maybe a few open lobbies. I know a few people will be doing some later, so I might hop on the bandwagon. But anyway, we won the championship, even though we didn't really do much. From P8 on the grid, we dropped down a few positions at the start, but then worked our way up in front of Butler. What happens if you don't win it?
First of all, congratulations. You must be thrilled.
Yep, thanks,
wow,
mate.
You're the drivers' champion.
Claire, that's her name.
How
I
does it
forgot. It was great. It's been a close up, and I'm really pleased. I should say that one.
So that was a thrilling end to the season. How was the race for you?
It wasn't easy, but it was a great race, and I'm pleased with the result. It was challenging. Yeah, I'd say this one because not going to be a complete twat and say I never had any doubts.
For you in Formula 1.
I know I'm one of the best drivers in the world. Given the chance, I proved to everyone. Yeah, I'll say that. Sportsmanship increase. That's never a bad thing.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Yes, I'm not really sure what we're going to be doing now. I think I've revealed what car I'm going to be going in for the F1 season. I'll put it back on 110 difficulty, but I have heard that AI are OP in qualifying, which apparently you're going to you lower them down for qualifying, then put them back up for the race.
Congratulations, mate.
But yeah, let's just watch this quickly.
Hey, congratulations. Enjoy it, 'cause it's the last time it'll ever happen.
Devon, it's okay to be upset. You came very close.
Yeah, we know things would have turned out very differently if I didn't get slapped with that ridiculous penalty.
What is it with you and complaining?
Look, somehow you managed to do a lot of things right today. That's great. You needed the win, I didn't. For me, this was always just a stepping stone to F1. Oh, you two, you got your work out for you now that I'm gone. See, you're gonna have to prove to everyone it was more than just luck that got you here.
Sure. Winning one race is luck. Winning the championship is talent.
Really? Next time you use that incredible talent to ram into someone and steal all their points, remember they won't be as forgiving as I am. Well, this has been a lot of fun. I gotta run. Things to sign, important paperwork and all
Thought George Russell won this championship, or are we him? Could that be another link to what team we might be going to?
Win, you're going to be getting a lot of interest. All I can say is choose wisely, or else you might end up with someone like Devon as your teammate. Come on, let's go celebrate.
At least my teammate's kind of a nice guy. It's like, yeah, let's just change this up to. We can't even change the race distance. What? Oh, this is the F2 championship. Okay. Should be able to change that then. If we can't change it to 50%, A, I'll be very confused. Usual women's high expectations. Start at the ground floor. Reputation bonus. Yep. Yeah, well, if we can't change it, we'll have to restart, but I think we should be able to. 2019 lineup predictions.
Welcome. Come on in.
Hello, Emma. Pretty first Emma, isn't it?
Take a seat. It's time we had the big conversation about your next move. Your performance at the F2 Championships last year.
The cutscenes seem a lot better in this game. Even though I didn't play much of the last year's career, and they definitely seem
I'm not so concerned with
like they've had more work into them, put into them, which is definitely a positive.
But I am concerned with our choices. They're narrowing as we haven't shown commitment to anyone. Now, as your agent, my advice is to make your decision now. We can worry about comfort and finer points further down the line. I need you to review these. You've earned every single one of these proposals. So take your time, have a read through, and don't get too hung up on specifics. Let's get you a Formula One seat.
So I know which team I'm going to go for, but in theory I could just pick any of these teams, fight for the championship, lead the field, compete at the front, develop and compete, control the midfield, fight and win, push for podiums, lots of points, score regular points, be consistent. Well, be consistent, I think that's the one for us. And yes, that is it. We're going to be choosing the Rocket Williams racing team for our career mode. And I thought there was going to be some cinematic stuff there, but clearly not. Is this the contract they're giving us? Team go hard, can you not change any of it? Guess not then. Accept the contract and yeah, let's see what happens now.
Excellent choice. From my conversations with them, they're going to be very excited to pursue this opportunity with you. I'll let them know our intentions immediately. I'll have to clean up some final details with them, but that's what you pay me for. Other than that, congratulations. You've earned it.
And I do believe that was where I should have changed the settings, and I didn't, so shit.
No, hey, you're here.
Should be fine, hopefully.
Sorry, I'm just on my way out, but your workstation's at the back over there. It should be all set up on the network, but let the guys know.
Right, time to see how bad this Williams actually is.
You can access all the data you need to help us direct development of the car. Get yourself settled, and then head out to practice when you're ready. I'll catch up with you later, okay?
Welcome to...
Can I change the... No. That's fine, okay, workstation. Your career mode available from your workstation, yep. Stay informed, okay. Yep. Hi Claire, Carl, Emma. Okay, we don't really need to read this. Jeff, weather forecast, wet quality. Interesting. We are not as far below the rest of the pack as I thought we would have been. Definitely last, but yeah, we basically just need a lot of aero work, even though apparently we're not the worst team. We're definitely... Oh, okay, maybe we need some chassis work instead. We are definitely the worst in the chassis department. You know, I'm just going to put this on straight away. I don't know if that's a bad idea. Powertrain, we're balling in the powertrain, so nice, we don't need to do that at all really for now. So we just put a chassis and aero upgrade maybe. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Front wing turning lanes. Yeah, so we've got no resource points now, but yes, Josh. Yeah. They're not slow enough. They should be a lot slower than
Winning
that.
rivalries is a great way to earn respect from your team and around the paddock, which will help make it easier to negotiate favourable contracts.
I think we should be able to
Your first rival is always your teammate.
change the... Someone could let me know how you change the whatever it's called. The weekend. We'll actually change this to full map. Right, just practice one, let's go.
Welcome to Melbourne and the inaugural event of the F1 2019 Championship season. The session is starting shortly and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. A feeling that anything can happen this year, and if it does, well, this weekend could be the opening chapter to one of the most exciting F1 seasons ever.
Cheers,
Joining me
Crofty.
in the commentary box is, of course, Anthony Davidson. And it's great to have you back again. What can you tell us about this year's roster? There are some new faces this year, aren't there?
Absolutely, Crofty. There's been a number of interesting signings over the last few months.
And let's not listen to
This first race of the season
Anthony
is always
Davidson.
quite difficult for us trackside, and for those back at the factory as well, as it's the first time the car has run since winter testing. The more consistent mileage you can get in these sessions, the happier we'll be.
During your F1 career, you'll be
Yes,
able
I think we're doing a 25% one shot around here, which, considering we've done F2 in this stream as well, isn't actually that bad. We'll just change it for the next round. But yeah, we're going to leave it on default setup and everything for now, but I think it's just time to get used to some of these things. So yeah, let's just see how bad this car really is.
Okay, the goal is to get through as many corner gates as quickly and precisely as possible. Remember to activate your DRS in the DRS zone as well. DRS zone is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
And we've missed one. Oh dear. The car's more understeering than I would have expected. See what we can get on this first go. This car is dreadful. Can confirm that now. We've missed two. There's little to no downforce, which is brilliant. Oh well, this lap's just literally to get used to the game. We've still got quite a few purples. So we've got green, which needs to go to purple now.
Let's try and perfect each turn. Remember that chaining good corners together will runners.
It's not even flat in this car. I think 11 and 12 is going to be more than just one downshift. I need a little bit extra braking in there as well. So I put in lean to get better traction. Still got out wide on the curb. It's much better this time. Only got one green. There we go, that's perfect track acclimatization.
You obviously have a really good understanding of this circuit.
There's our teammate we go really deep into sound on. But yeah, that is first, whatever they're called, R&D, whatever it is, done. So yeah, let's just do tyre management now. I'm not sure how many we're going to get through this session. I think we might do 3 this session.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute.
But we'll have to see really. I'm not really used to this game at the moment. So yeah. Bit of a shame that you get through the F2 career in about 40 minutes, 45 minutes. So we can use higher modes. Get the lap time that we got. Try and keep this tyre like good.
We need to be sure you can manage the tyres through a lap. So try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
That is a lock-up, which is not good. And that has ruined the whole lap, because now we're in the red. Just one tiny moment. Let's fuck it all up. We can go again. We are on the mediums, which doesn't make any difference.
If we don't get the time delta back in the green.
Just about in the green, but we're not in the green on lap time, which isn't good. We can make some time up there. Should be able to do that. And we just need to keep not do any oversteer moments. Easier said than done. It's going to be almost impossible to get a purple. score. Are we even going to do the lap? Yes. Just about in the time, and I think that's going to be it for that. I don't think we're going to be able to improve, get anywhere near perfect tyre wear. Let's try fuel management. Wow. I mean, my excuse there is I'm in the Williams, and Jesus Christ, but that curb literally killed me. I don't know how that happened. I'm gonna have to look at that again. Yeah, the thing with all the other big YouTubers who do this, you don't ever see the mistakes they make. So I guess kind of doing it live, you kind of get to see it all. This car's pretty bad on the brakes as well. That's another thing I've noticed. Braking into corners and not really stopping. Well, and the traction, and pretty much everything about it is bad. And it doesn't even seem that bad. Apparently it's going to get patched, so it's going to be even worse. For some reason there is absolutely no rear grip. This time's definitely not going to be quick enough. We're nearly half a second down, but keep at it. Because this car's so slow, we might actually have to ignore the fuel saving part and just push and see if we can get in the green. Because I can get a purple lap, but it's going to be nowhere near the time I need to do it in. Yeah, and I think it's, if you can barely do the R&D things like I'm doing now, that usually sets the tone of your weekend, I think people say. So yeah, hopefully it can be a bit better than this, but we're currently almost at the target lap time, but nowhere near the fuel saving we need to be at. And we go into the gravel. Ooh. Just let the rear tyres cool. I'll try and go for it again. The traction is awful, and I'm not really sure why. So yeah, there's no chance I'm going to be able to do this practice program with this current with this car really. So I think for now we're gonna leave that and we'll go. We could try to do it on a softer tyre maybe. Maybe we could change the car setup a tiny bit. Could up the brake bar. And then add a little bit more rear downforce, potentially. Yeah, let's just put that like that. So yeah, we'll try it with this on the softer tyre. Actually, no, we're not going to do that because we've only got a set left. We'll try it on the mediums again, but hopefully with a few setup changes it will probably be possible. I didn't actually spin on that curve this time, which is positive. I don't know if it's the tyres are fresh, but there is a lot more grip now, which is I'll definitely take. Trust me, I barely changed it. Yeah, car feels a lot more stable now just with that extra clicker rear wing. But still not great. It's a bit of a cut, but we're going to ignore it. There we go, purple straight away. So I think that'll be it for that practice session. We retire and go to FP2.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Bottas, Hülkenberg and Charles Leclerc. What an incredible practice session. The fun doesn't stop here though. Join us again as the rest of the weekend unfolds.
Where do we come? Probably last. And yeah, we are 9/10 off our teammate, who's only a 10th off Lance Stroll, but that is Stroll, but still. Williams too quick, question mark?
Good day today. Let's have your take on it.
I don't really want to speak to you, mate.
It's been a lot of hard work. But
You're right, yeah, let's just click that one.
So how are you finding things at the team? Are you settling in?
Yep.
What are you expecting out of this season? Are you just aiming to find your feet in Formula One, or do you see something more?
Yep, they've put the faith in me, and yeah, I'm going to win the championship in the Williams. Definitely not. I can actually change this now, which is perfect to short qualifying, 50% race. That's good. So we'll try ERS management. I don't want to be doing it on the soft. I want to do it on the... Okay, actually, yeah, we'll do it on soft. This should be fairly easy, I think. Don't want to speak too soon though. So if you overtake up to the line, get the best top speed to start the lap with, and then we'll down instantly.
In this program, we're looking at ERS management. This is all about managing your battery efficiently through the lap to hit your target time. The ERS deployment settings can be adjusted on the MFD.
Yep, do not use overtake, that was a bad idea. There we go. Perfect first time, only just slow. So yeah, we'll just do the last one or two now, and then we can go into qualifying pace.
This is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
The rear seems to be sliding out of there. Let's just retry this practice program. Don't want to get the tile up, unless that does. Yeah, it might do, I'm not sure. Be careful for rear locking.
Don't worry about tyres, just give it everything. In this test, we want to make sure we can lap close to our rival's pace.
Close to our rival's pace? No chance, mate. I'm in a Williams. Going over the grass is not the way to do it. I don't know how you're meant to do these when you lose so much time on the straight. No, we can't do it on that lap, so we're gonna The thing of this game is the tyre wear is so extreme on one lap. We're going to have to keep retrying because we can't do consecutive laps. The only problem we've got here.
Okay, this is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
Much better this time through there. It's quite embarrassing how it isn't flat through there. Probably would be in Mercedes. Okay, we're tenths down. There's definitely time to make up at this corner, especially. You stayed in the track, it'd help. Tenths down. Just remember we've got to save our engines. Engine management's a thing in this. But I don't think we're going to be able to go any quicker than that if we can get the time done. No, we can't, because we lose so much in the straight. I don't think we're going to be able to beat that. And I'm not going to bother because I haven't got all the time in the world to keep doing it. What's the team objectives? Fast sector 1. Nope, can't do that. Just, yeah, do a race program now.
Solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
Can confirm, compared to the beta of this game, handling it's literally a different game, and it's so much better and nicer in every single way. I thought this game was going to be quite horrific to drive after playing the beta, but I'm glad to confirm it's completely different. Actually making a bit of time on this lap. Should probably try to stop taking up thing like one a little bit more legitimately. But I think you can do that on the last game, just take a lot of curb and get away with it. So we're going very deep there. We are actually being caught. I don't know which car that is. I can't really look at the moment. It is. It was a Haas, I believe. I want to say. I don't know.
We're getting great data. Stay focused.
I think that should be the perfect score, maybe. Yep. I think that's everything, so we can now retire. That is everything there, so I think we can now advance to qualifying. The short qualifying 80-minute session, don't do the full 3-session things. Bit too long.
And with all the cars now over the line, let's see our top 3 again. Leclerc,
we're actually P13, which in a Williams is not. I'll definitely take that. We're second and a half from our teammate who was on the harder tyre. That's not bad at all. But yeah, again, it's only the practice session. We don't know what times, like, things he's going for. Yep, I am in a toothpaste car. I don't understand how Williams have been so bad this year. Like, can't be that difficult, surely. Have I noticed how good my S2 rovers are? No, I didn't actually check. Now you've mentioned that, I will have a look in a second. Rivals, yeah. Actually, we've got some more R&D points. That's good. We need to definitely improve in the aero and chassis. Let's go to qualifying now, and yeah, see what happens really.
We're just about ready to kick off today's qualifying here in Melbourne. It's the Australian Grand Prix.
Yep, it's my first commentary. I'm not that good at it, as you can probably tell more of the driver. I let other people do the commentating.
Who do you see having the advantage on this slippery, unpredictable track surface?
But it is a wet session now, which is going to make things quite interesting. I want to see the race is dry, so we want to stick with a dry setup. But we want to definitely gonna just change this to that, make it a little bit more stable, hopefully, and just lower that a bit. Yep, just changing a few things. And it's raining, but apparently the dry tyre is quicker. It does say rain right here, so that's quite odd.
Standing by.
I do like the sound how the cars start up there. That's actually quite cool. It's raining, but it's not heavy enough. So we probably should have got out a bit earlier actually, in case it's gonna get heavier. Don't know if it's going to be hard to get heat in the tyres or how much grip there will or will not be. This is when the AI can't do these conditions and we get pole in the Williams. Yep, I do like the sound of the engines as well. Some of them at least. I haven't heard the Renault yet, but yeah, at least the Mercedes sounds good. The Ferrari's a bit interesting. It's got that like turbo whistle sound to it. But yeah, it's all about personal preference really. I really do like the Mercedes. I'm using the Thrustmaster TX with the T3PA Pros and the 458 GTE rim. Yeah, Monaco 2019 rain. It's meant to be there, but of course it's not going to create any strategy change. Yeah, there's definitely less grip. Brakes aren't working as good. Let's ask GF actually. It's going to be raining this whole session, so you're going to have to get used to it. I haven't heard the Honda yet either, so, well no, I have watched the Red Bull Hot Lap. A Red Bull Hot Lap, I think it was around Austria when they released the game, but that was quite a while ago, so I don't really know, to be honest. It sounds decent, but I'm not a guru in sound. But yeah, Mercedes is my favourite. Yeah, very little grip right now. Yeah, I probably should focus on my quali lap. We should have a few of them, so it'll be alright if I don't get in straight away. We're 9 tenths down currently on the Verstappen's time, which probably well actually, just a bit of a mouth spasm there, but it actually isn't too bad considering we're in the Williams so far, 2 sectors down. And yeah, I do have a voice. Surprising to some of you, but I do actually have one. And hopefully I will be doing more commentaries, or at least live videos. We're currently in front of our teammate, which is not bad. I don't know if you can go for another lap. We're going to try it. We've gained a lot of time at turn 1 already. We're in front of Norris actually. And 110 AI, this is, well, we're doing quite well. We lost all that time we gained. Now the tyres are a bit worn. So yeah, we're going to come in. Could have improved on that lap, but the tyres just aren't there. I didn't really want to start on them, and we've actually sped into the pit lane. Gonna have to wait for our teammate, so just gonna click the return to garage. We can't really change anything to set them now, park Verme's on, but just go for another lap. We'll do a flying lap this time, so we don't have to do the out lap. Some fresh tyres to see what we can do now. Hopefully be a bit better than the lap before. We're currently P15, which is actually not bad. So it's only short quali, so it's not all 3 sessions. Try to stay off that curb, get a snap of oversteer with 4 tenths up currently. Quite a bit up on this lap, which is not bad. Hopefully we don't get held by this car in front. Oh, lost a bit of time there. Should be a 32. .32.8 with P8, so we're in front of Weber, one of the two. We are in front of him though. I chose Williams to actually give myself a challenge, not being the Red Bull winning races straight away, as we go straight on. Fanning out karma shoots. Yeah, that's a good point. We're not actually that well. 1.7 seconds off, so there's no chance of getting pole. Vettel is oddly fast. Don't really understand how he's that far in front of even his teammate. Leclerc on a 32.1. Is there any sessions he's not on any sectors he's outlandishly quicker than anyone else, so hopefully that glitch that was in the last game isn't still in here. Yeah, we're going to leave the session relatively late so we can get our lap in. 4:30, skip forward 30 seconds so we can actually leave or get the best conditions really. There is a lot of traffic, so I'm going to back off so we don't hit any of that on our lap. Try to warm up the rears a bit. Hopefully that's a big enough gap so we can now unleash the car. Oh, that was going to be a 31 potentially. About that moment in the last corner with 32.0. And we'll just have to wait and see what the AI do. But we get P7 in a Williams. And if that's best of the rest out of the F1.5 cars, and yes it is, we beat the Renaults, the Racing Points, the Hasses. Oh dear. We're 1.7 seconds quicker than our teammate. And on my first time in the game. Jesus, that's all I'm going to say. You're a second off pole position. 1 second in a Williams. That is, yeah, that probably should be nerfed a little bit. Just going to leave it at that. But that is an insane quali on 110 AI. This is when I check and it's not. But it is on 110. There you go, you can see that. Turn the formation lap on. Biggest difference I've seen is the fact that there's a lot more understeer this game. Traction's harder, braking's harder. Yeah, there's quite a few actually. Like, it's just a bit more realistic. I mean, you can still like spam down gears. You can still use lower gears than when you should be able to. But overall, it's a bit more realistic than the last one, and a bit more challenging in general. And there's no ballast, which is the main thing. Not in it.
All right, I think we can call that a successful.
But if we've got enough R&D points, so if we can get as many upgrades as we can on, we do need, I think it's chassis work we need the most work on. So yeah, we could just get that developed straight away, or the next round. We'll put that on the car. Hopefully it should be better for the next race. But anyway, here we go into the actual race. 50%. Not sure if I will be talking, but I think there'll be definitely a few laps when I'm just sweating.
New drivers, new cars, it's a new Formula One scene. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and starting alongside in P2 is Sebastian Vettel. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Leclerc, Verstappen, Pierre Gasly and Hamilton.
Yes, apparently the AI are OP in quali. I don't know if I'm using a little bit of a different setup. 29, put a bit extra fuel in, but we don't want too much because we want to have it in lean for a bit of the race. Can we do hard steering? We can do that. We can do the one stop, or we can do it. I'm going to do the one stop, you know, so we can keep track position potentially. But yeah, as I was saying, I think I've not really changed the setup much, but apparently that's going to make quite a big difference for this. But P7 in the Williams, I think my game's just frozen. Oh no. Okay, no it hasn't. That is false alarm that we got.
Alright, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're burning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
We're directly behind the world champion Hamilton, which is very unrealistic because Gasly's beating him in qualifying, and well, to be honest, Gasly shouldn't even be in the top 10.
No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being.
Just going to try and keep the... Oh, we do need to warm up the front tyres actually. And yeah, I don't know if I'm running a setup or I'm either good at the game or the AI just had a bad quality. But P7 is way too good for a default Williams. And I don't think we'll probably stay there in the race as well. Right, here we go for the start of our F1 2019 career mode. Well, hopefully it's gonna go well, really. Hopefully the stream's alright. I can't really tell if audio etc is good at the moment, but oh well, let's go. A decent start. Well, the top 6 have just gone. Getting swamped a bit. Either side, but we keep position. It's not bad. And they have been actually. If we can go up the inside here, that'll be insane. We've got a little look, but we're not going to do anything too decisive as they are much quicker than us. Yeah, they're already going. There's not really much we can do in the Williams. We've got Hulkenberg literally in our arse. He is rapid. So is Magnussen. They are absolutely rapid. So yeah, we're definitely not going to be staying in this position. And look how quick they are, Jesus. Do Williams have a draggy car in real life? I don't know if they do. They might have done last season when they tried adding downforce to the car and it just didn't work, so they've lost their straight line speed as well. So if they do this year, this probably explains why we're so much slower than these guys on the straight. And the top 6 have already gone, which is no surprise, but they've literally left us for dust. And we're actually forming a bit of a train, which is, well, not a surprise really.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
And they're literally trying it everywhere, so I don't think we're gonna be able to fight this off too much longer. Yeah, I'm just going to let him go up the inside because they're much quicker than us. And that is a massive corner cut, we're going to ignore that. I think it must have been only because it was a wet session. AI maybe aren't that good in the wet. But now we're dropping like a stone. Just gonna let him go inside. We've actually held it around his outside. I thought he would have defended a bit harder than that. But yeah, I was surprised. I wasn't really going to go for a move then, but he left me the room on the outside and I didn't really have any reason to back out of it. But yeah, Magnussen is already gone. That's how slow we are right now. It's weird, they keep looking at my inside, they're kind of like pulling out last second, even though I leave them space. Yeah, we have less and less grip now. And yeah, Hulkenberg's going to get us on this straight right now. There's going to be no need to fight it really.
We need to push now. Set ERS deployment to overtake. ERS to overtake. Gap to car in front is
Yeah, the lack of downforce they've already... Okay. That was interesting. We're going to have a look at that back on replay. So we go out wide here. Let's go back. We go out wide here, and what is the AI doing? He's going into a gap that doesn't exist. I'm taking the racing line, and they turn into me, and I just go straight on. Nothing I could do there. So I think we do a flashback. Otherwise, it's going to be a quite short episode. We'll do it from here. But that might have just been that they are much faster than us, and that, I don't know, the day one patch I don't believe has come out yet, so maybe some of this will get fixed up, AI aggression maybe. But that was odd to say the least. Yeah, must have a really draggy car, because the AI are much quicker in a straight line. Not really sure why he's defending, he's just costing us both time now, although we'll probably lose that time in a corner anyway. Yeah, these tyres are starting to really go off now. I'm not sure if the AI, like last game, aren't suffered from like tyre wear. And if that isn't, that's probably, well, that's actually quite bad, because they can just like go at full peg at 75% while I'm here struggling. That might be a thing. But yeah, our teammate and etc., they don't seem to be hanging on to us, so we still do have the pace on at least him, from what I can tell by the mini-map. Or there might just be the natural field spread of like battling, etc. But Ricardo with the superior car, superior traction. Yeah, we're just going to back out this one. I'll take his DRS. Try and stay in front of Grosjean. Points definitely aren't going to be, unless the safety car or something happens, they aren't going to be on the cards yet. And we don't get the DRS, which is odd, because I thought the detection point would have been later, but now Grosjean's up our inside. And he is locked up and pushed us off track, and wow. Yeah. Let's have a look at this. So he pushes us off, and we're on the grass. Try and get on the throttle and just lose the rear end, and that is... it's embarrassing, but I don't know. Something I need to get used to with this game. There is little to... not on the last game I would have definitely got away with that, but the worn tyres and this car and the new game, there's definitely no chance. So yeah, we're going to have to flashback again, which I don't really want to do, but yeah, early on into the race, so we're just going to let him go. But I think we might have to come in this lap for the pits because the tyres are starting to become really worn. Yeah, there we go. That's just confirmed that the tyres are completely gone. There is little to no grip now. The McLarens are actually quite nerfed on this game. They aren't as quick as I thought they would be, and now we've got Butler nearly behind us, which is great news. The ERS has been very very easy to manage. We're going to ignore that. We'll take the warning because that was very bad. But yes, as I was saying, it's been very easy to manage as Sainz locks up. We're still going side by side actually, with the little grip I have. Yeah, ERS has been very easy to manage, which I was told it wasn't easy to manage at all, which is quite surprising to be honest. Puts it onto the hard tyres. Our engine is alright, apart from the ICE. And there's a virtual safety car. That is perfect, because as I'm in the pits, delayed us for some reason. I'm not sure if that was me being an idiot, but anyway, the VSC, that's going to 100% help us gain some time back. Chance to save some fuel. That's why that's ghastly.
Okay, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Well, look what the AI, well, the top 6 are there so far in front already. And the cold tyres have completely got me out there. Yeah, they're still very cold. They're not going to be great for the next sector or two, but better than those warm softs.
Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment.
Teammates in the pits.
George is coming in for his
Not too late, mate.
Okay, gap ahead is 13.
Yeah, I'm in last, mate, because I literally just pit. I was the first to pit. Yeah, ERS has been very easy to manage, but the fuel, well, surprisingly, hasn't. Seems a lot tougher than the ERS to manage around here. Is that Ricardo in the pit? So we were around, well, we were behind him. See how much the VSC has helped us, if at all. As he leaves, we're probably closer than we would have been. Well, definitely. He's on brand new soft, so he's just going to disappear on this lap. But yeah, that's quite promising that we're still this close to the... He was in P10, I believe. So we're still this close to the pack, and he's going to have to make another stop. And we're going to try and go to the end, I think. Yep, that's the thing with this game is if you try and push that a little bit too hard, then the tiniest of mistakes can actually cost you a lot more time than before. And yeah, Ricardo's already gone. But there's yellow flags. Who's that for? one of the blue cars, I don't know what that is. Corossos, is it? One of them? A lot of cars are in the pits now, so let's see where we are in relation to them. We were battling Sainz when we pitted. See, I think he is, yeah, he's got a massive jump on us. Or was Sainz even, Sainz I don't think's pitted actually, that's a Haas I think I was on about, my mistake. But this car, yeah, it's not feeling great at the moment. But we're not last, which is an improvement over our teammate. My camera settings currently are the same as I was using last game. I made a community tab posting on my channel a month or two ago, so you can go check them out there. Butler's in front, and he's on the... Is he pitted yet? I don't know. He definitely has to pit again though, so... I think our challenge now is to beat him, which... I'm not sure how easy it's going to be. He did have a problem, I think Jeff said. But then he did say again he's just speeding up, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on with his car currently. Here's what's going on with my car. The rear end is dancing around, which is not a nice feeling. Yeah, we're catching Butler, so I think he's got a problem still, even though Jeff did say he's speeding up. Yeah, he must have lost his front wing. He's very slow through that section. Yeah, I can see right here. Actually, maybe not. No, I don't know. I'll have to get a look from in front. He must have lost a bit of his front wing. I can't exactly tell. That must be the case. And yeah, he's in the pits. So I think it should be, well, not easy, but definitely possible now to beat him, even though he's in a quicker car than us. We are in front of Sainz, so that's actually quite good. We've actually gained from that pit stop window, but we did pit a lot earlier than him, so he could maybe get to the end. I'm not exactly sure on those mediums. We should be able to, but again, should, because nothing's guaranteed in racing.
Seconds.
I'm trying to start use up a bit more of the ERS because, well, I've not really been using much of it. Yeah, these cars behind us can just take that corner. Jesus. With a dive bomb from Lando, but he is on the soft, so should be expecting that. Now I've got his teammate behind me, hopefully he doesn't box me in. As he locks up quite badly, which isn't great for my line. They apparently want us to pit again, which we'll have to see on the tyre way if we want to go on the softs or mediums. 21%, so yeah, we potentially might have to pit again, as the tyre wear doesn't seem that great. But to what on is the question? Maybe a set of mediums? As our DRS has failed, which is, yeah, that's exactly what I needed right now, and my teammate's actually out. So I don't know what's happened there. I'm actually going to have a look and see what actually happened to him. We side by side with his, that Giovinazzi? Was that Raikkonen? I can't, that's Raikkonen, so he's gone up the inside of Raikkonen and they've just collected and his wheels actually come off. We want a shot of that. So he's up the inside of Raikkonen, he touches his rear wheel and his wheel goes straight off. Jesus, maybe that bring out a safety car? Probably not, it's been a bit too long now, but interesting. Science upper inside. He's fully mugged us off there, which is brilliant. So one Williams is out, the other is slow and got a DRS failure, which is brilliant. Now Raikkonen's right behind us. So that's how close our teammate was to us. We should be able to fend off these Alphas now, even though they are on a much quicker tyre and a fresher tyre and in the quicker car. We should just be able to hold them off because I don't think our Williams is that much worse than their car. But we'll have to wait and see, of course. I'm nearly halfway into the race now. Actually, we will be at the end of this lap. Off F2 teammate, we squeeze him right out wide. He's on the much fresher rubber, and we just keep the position, which is, yeah, not bad for now, but they will probably come back at us on the fresh rubber, and we've got to try and take these tyres to the end, which is going to be definitely a tall order considering the current wear and the current pace, which is not good. Currently P14. Don't think that's hugely terrible for Williams. We've definitely beaten our teammate, which is a positive. And if we can beat these Alphas, I don't think that'll be too bad of a race. Oh, don't do it again to me, AI. They keep trying that really weird move, and with how slow we are right now and how much time we are losing, it's just a weird combo. There's not really much I can do right now, because, yeah, we just don't have the pace at all in this car. Six seconds to Carlos Sainz. That is how slow we are right now. That kind of emphasises on the point of how the hell did we get P6 and P7 in quali.
Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment.
Very wide we go there. Not great, and now Raikkonen's going to have a run on us. So we still got the broken, the rear wing's actually fixed. We've jumped Ricciardo, I believe that is. After he's made his second pit stop, he's now behind, or Raikkonen at least. Raikkonen shoves up the inside. We brake very late, too late in fact, and we lose the grip, and he is through. I've got Ricciardo on our jump, sorry. He's going to be through very quickly. Yep, already in front. Just forcing him out of road there. With the LCR Leopard. Look after that. Just with that Mattling, Raikkonen's already gone. Weber, whatever his name is gone now. And the lack of downforce is just atrocious. Still losing the rear end there, the braking. It's just no turning at all. I don't even think Brendan Lee could go much quicker than this.
The car behind has boxed for the mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre.
I think we need to make a decision soon. Do we pit again? From 45%, and we've done 13 laps on this tyre. We've got to do another 10. I can't really do the maths at the time, but I think it's going to be wise to pit, to be honest. And yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do. With my quick maths, we're going to, yeah, box in this lap for mediums. That's the best option.
Complete.
1.997 pit stop.
Strategy complete. See these tires through to the
We're
end.
behind Butler, but in front of Weber, which is good. Like quite a way actually. I don't know what happened to him. He might have got held in the pits or something.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
That's our second warning of the race, which is, yeah, not great. We got one more to go with. A penalty will honestly ruin us because we don't have the pace to pull away from anyone.
We're not going to be able to run in this engine mode much longer. We're about a lap over target. Drop down to mix too soon. Okay, the gap behind is 3.8 seconds.
It's 5.3 to Butler, so take note of that, see how close we can get to him. We actually lost a bit of time there. And then we are in the Williams.
At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
So we've actually gained a 10th since I last sort of looked at the time. But Weber is also gaining us. I'm not sure if that's how you say it. I've heard people say it like Weber or others Weber. But I'll say however you guys think it should be said. Lance Stroll's up the race, so that's an extra position. We aren't actually last, even though it does say P17 out of 17 at the moment. We will go into 16th now because of Lance being out, and there's Weber of course behind us. So is Butler going to pit? 4.8 now. And Weber's closed him by a tenth, so we're all catching Butler. If we can get him by the end of the race, that would be good. I think the aim now is just to beat our F2 rivals. That was close. Wow. And we are going to flashback that. Yeah, we can't end the episode like that. That is... I don't know, I was just pushing to get... I think we just clipped this curb. Yeah, that's... Well, we were losing it slightly before. Yeah, we started losing it and then the curb unsettled us even more and then round we go. Yeah, usually I would... Well, I know I've flashback a few times this episode. But it is the first time I've played the game, so that's why I'm doing it. And as it's live, you can see all the mistakes where I guarantee other YouTubers, like all the big guys, they make mistakes definitely like that, but they can just edit them out. When you do it live, you can't really do that. But I will use a flashback or two now and again. Yeah, Weber's catching us quite quickly now. It was 3 seconds, it's now 2 after these past few laps, but then we are catching the same, almost the same rate as he is to us to Butler in front. There's 5 laps left after this one. Trying not to make the same mistake as I did last lap. It's just no turning, which is the problem, so you've got to kind of like counteract that with almost the rear end, like pushing it around.
Is gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
Still catching him, but just not quickly enough, unfortunately. Yeah, and Weber's now behind us. He's right there. 2.8 though. We are slowly catching, just, yeah, not enough. .4, yeah, that's the first sector we needed. A good one like that. His tyres will be dying, but so will ours, so how much they die by. Question, I don't know how long he's been on them for. Could ask Jeff, see if he tells us actually.
Butler ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 2.4 seconds. They're on all mediums. Their tyres are 14 laps old. The time
Yeah, he's on 14 lap old tyres. We are definitely not on that old tyres. We should be able to get to him by the last lap, hopefully. We stop making mistakes like that. Get off the grass.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Close, the rear end was trying to get away from me there. We've kept the gap the same to Weber as well, so the pace is pretty good now that we're using up a lot of the ERS and fuel we had saved up. Starting to finally feel a little bit more comfortable with this car now. Way too deep into that corner.
Be careful, we think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
He's right there. The tyres are starting to go, I can feel them. A bit loose at the rear end. 1.3, but it's half a second now to Weber behind God. Careful, in case he attacks us. The leaders are actually catching us now, which is not great. He's starting to get blue flags behind.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
But I can't let them go. I'm not getting the blue flags yet. Just got to get into this guy's DRS.
Blue flag, blue flag. This is your final lap of the race.
He's won the race, so don't have to worry about the blue flags. The last chance. He's locked up. We lock up into him. He's pushing us out wide. Just trying to go around his outside, which we can do, and he backs out of it. So we've just got to save a little bit of fuel on this lap. This position should be ours. So far we've beaten our two F2 rivals. Just got to keep it on the road now. The rear is really starting to go. He's still right there. Cover up the inside so we can't do anything about it. But this should, unless he sends an almighty missile up my inside, it should be P15, for which we've beaten 2 of our main rivals, which for Williams is definitely not bad, even though we started very high up the grid. Still quite good. I'll definitely take it. So across the line, P15. Could have been worse. Not bad, as I said. But for the first round in a shocking Williams car, it's definitely not terrible.
And Mercedes have pulled off a great victory here today. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
Well, I know it's a bit of a boring answer, but the truth is they simply had the best speed package on the day, and a driver who knows how to take advantage of that. It doesn't matter how much time you spend poring over the stats and planning strategies if you can't keep the pace, and our winner today showed they could do both.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to
Bottas
the podium.
wins.
Once again, it's the
That's
silver
quite
arrows who
realistic.
take top spot.
Verstappen on the podium yet, and Vettel, which is a shock. Hamilton's nowhere to be seen. He did start a bit further down the order. 6th behind Pierre Gasly, which says it all. Yeah, Bottas is your race winner, and we come home P15, beating George Russell.
Let's see how the driver standings have changed. After today's performance, Valtteri Bottas secures the championship lead. Now, let's discuss, Ant. Who would you say is a contender for driver of the day?
Carlos Sainz would be my first choice for this race. He had excellent race stamina, giving him the opportunity to charge through the ranks.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
So yeah, I'm just going to view the highlights, so I'll leave you guys with that in silence for how long it is. So yeah, here we go. So there we go, P15, sorry, in our first race for Williams. It's definitely going to be a uphill task, to say the least, but if anyone can do it, I think we'll be able to do it. And oh god, I forgot about this person.
I'm sure you're
Claire, here we go.
happy with that. You and Devon weren't far apart by the end of the race. How evenly matched are you?
He's good, but I'm better. I can't really say he doesn't have my team or car because the team's a bit crap. There we go.
You're breaking all expectations. What's your secret?
Not really breaking much expectations, if I'm honest. Again, P15. Well, actually, to be fair, in a Williams, that might be. That would be telling. Let's just leave it on that.
You scraped the walls a few times. Were you struggling for grip?
Car didn't feel like it had enough downforce. That's if I'm being totally honest.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Now I can go get Wade. Solid 30 kilos. There we go. Perfect. My weight advantage for next race being 30 kilos less than every other driver. Yeah, still will be about a second off the pace. Brilliant. But anyway, I think we'll spend a few of our R&D points unless we did that before. But yeah, it would be nice if we weren't on a black screen for so long. Here we go. So, finished race. Nope, none of these, yep. So we beat our teammate by quite a bit. We got a few
That's a great
resource
result. You did really
points.
well. I don't think we can have any complaints with that performance.
We've got 325, that's not enough to really buy anything, I don't think. So we're going to do checkpoint challenge, I believe. And then that will be the end of the episode. We'll do this.
Putting aside for a moment the excitement of the Formula One World Championship, today's historic invitational makes a nice change of pace. It not only serves as a way to revisit some of the best cars in the sport's history, but also gives the drivers the opportunity to show off their skills and demonstrate to the crowds exactly why their reputations are so well deserved.
Alright, Crofty, that's enough of your bullshit. Let's just get straight into this. I don't know if this would be flat as Jesus, is a lot of turning compared to new cars. Not as much downforce, but the turning is quite insane. How much of a lift will this be? Not that much actually. A lot less than on my F1 2016, which I thought these would have been quite similar to in terms of lap time maybe. Maybe I'm totally wrong, but this actually feels very nimble through this section. Hate to say it, but a little bit, maybe a bit more fun than the current cars who are. It's just so much like reaction the car has. You turn it, it moves instantly. It's none of this like weighty mess. A tiny bit of wheel movement and you literally, car just moves. Maybe it's that the modern cars are a bit lazy. Well, they are lazy, but they trade that for a bit of extra high-speed downforce. I'm not sure. I think we should be able to complete this challenge. We're nearly there. Gonna get to the other checkpoint. I think we will, just about. But it's flat out. It's flat actually, that's quite impressive. We're not gonna get to the other checkpoint now, so not bad. So I think that's gonna be it for today. Yeah, let's just advance and then we'll go back to the old computer thing, click next weekend, and we'll be done. So yeah, I think that's it actually. So thank you guys for watching, whether you're watching this live or watching it back. I don't know, I should probably try and do a few more of these. I'll try and finish the season maybe. But yeah, we'll have to see what happens. Maybe I won't do the practice sessions on camera. I'll just do quali and the race. But yeah, that's in the unknown really. But yeah, I should be doing a few more streams, maybe not of career mode, but like online, etc. And yeah, with commentary this time. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy that, and I'll see you lot next time. Goodbye.
Made of glass, it seems you're shattering a part of me, and I can take it. My heart is so hungry.